All right, so let's just point out one of the biggest lies that we are exposed to in our culture is that we're separate. Everything that we learn, including all of our behaviors and rules, are based on the assumption that we're separate. So at some point we might realize, whoa, I'm actually feeling something that doesn't actually make sense if we're all separate. Well, so once we realize it, that doesn't mean we can actually live in that experience yet. Part of our brain needs to learn to now process the world as a separate being and as one with this collective field. And what we're witnessing here is a physiology, a motion pattern that the brain goes through. Now, the brain being not only in the skull, but the spinal cord all the way down to the tailbone right there. It needs to process energy and information so he can at all times now realize that he's non-dual or not separate, and separate because he still does have a body. Everybody's spine moves differently, but it's something that we can coordinate. All right. And so what I'm doing is not everybody moves this fluidly and has this coordinated of a spine. So of course I'm picking out the people that make really good models because they're really sensitive. They're field centric or empathic or highly sensitive people, right? And then when you start that way, the spine still needs to be coordinated, right? We're not fixing something that's broken. We're actually coordinating somebody's spine. Oh, here's a good one here. Watch. Now I'm bringing something into space over behind her neck. Now let's watch and see how long it takes her body to process what I just did. So now we're at about 5 seconds. See, now she picks it up, and now we're at about 10 seconds. She's there. She's now following what I just did in space. She had to follow it. So the body's mimicking what I did in the collective field. Now she's going to do it again. And she's going to follow it. Now lift it. Right. Great. So this is just what it looks like to coordinate the spine and the brain of somebody who's highly sensitive or empathic. And until we get it coordinated, we will experience high sensitivity and overwhelm from other people's emotions or overwhelm from our own emotions. So this is how we actually train the brain and the nervous system of somebody who is designed perfectly this way in the first place. Thanks for watching.